Hello, this is going to be my third progress report. For this one, first off, I want to compare Winter's Bone and Hillbilly Elegy. I had just finished reading Hillbilly Elegy. That's what we've been going over this past week, and the first thing that I want to talk about is the difference between writing and my own pick between Winter's Bone or Hillbilly Elegy. They're two very great books. Um, Very well written. Two different styles of writing though. Winter's Bone, the writing is very poetic. Again, well written, and it captures your attention. And like my roommate, he said that when he was reading it, he just wanted to keep reading it. And so it really draws the reader in, just with like its unique blend of words and like the chops of the author and stuff. And then the Hillbilly, that is a much more, I feel like they're both very raw, but the Hillbilly novel or memoir is more raw in a different way because it's it puts thoughts, emotions into the writing. A lot of that's because of like the style of book that it is. So the Hillbilly, the memoir, he's able to put in life lessons that he's learned. He's able to put more of his thoughts in, whereas Winter's Bone, we're just going off of like a third person, like outwardly perspective. And also in the Hillbilly Elegy, that's the first time, at least it seems like, there's some internal conflict that's really brought out to the reader, whereas before, mostly it's like external conflict affecting like the main character, but then you really see, because of the style of writing, that there's internal conflict setting that's weighing on the narrator, author, or whatever. And so this brings up outside conflict versus internal conflict. We talked about the hurricane before, and now we talked about the hurricane outside the shack. Let's talk about the hurricane inside the shack. And so invisibility results not only from outside sources, so that's a big thing, but invisibility, the feeling of invisibility, results from internal sources. So yourself, you cause yourself to feel invisible. At least that's the world is 99% of how you react to it, right? And so if you react as a case that you feel invisible, you're going to feel invisible. So Hillbilly Elegy, the author recognizes that he has viewed other people and put invisibility on them. And there's a passage in there where he begins to have sympathy for his mother, begins to understand her perspective because he lives her life. The more he grows, the more he realizes he has liked her. And so my question is, does sympathy and empathy eventually defeat invisibility? Thank you. And that's my third progress report. See you.